So Mark Williams to break in frame 3. It's 1 apiece. First of 5 to go into the last 16. And the winner will play Anthony Hamilton. He had a great win earlier today. The Sheriff, he beat Stuart Bingham 5-2.
The Sheriff of Pottingham.
Yeah, there'll be celebrations today in Pottingham, or there would be if it existed.
Good angle.
Yes, Williams brought that red down the table from the break-off, but it was covered by the brown.
Touching ball has been declared by our referee, Michaela Tabb. Great pace. I think it's noticeable, David, as well. I think the tables have just speeded up, haven't they? Over the first 2 days, there was a little bit, what I say, what we call a little bit lumpy. Look at that one. Oh, well, I thought it was safe. What a shot that is. And the boys are having a little bit of trouble just moving the balls around the table, especially the white, but they seem to have settled, and the heaters have kicked in. Seem to be playing nice now. In fact, one of the players came off yesterday, and they tweeted, they said the tables were playing lovely. And it wasn't the match tables, it was the outside ones. Russ is going to scatter a few. He hasn't gone through far enough. He'll be having to look for a safety here, and he's got to be aware of that red down the table. The black is potable, but left-handed, stretching over a red. You can see the blue. Might just put the white towards the yellow pocket. Yeah, that's about the safest place. Well, Mark, a little bit unlucky to see that red come out there. And again, we might see Jack take it on. He likes these. There's another one. Well, he's got the cannon again. Don't know whether he's got a shot on the pink. There's the distance.
Yes, he doesn't miss many of those, does he? Neither does Williams, for that matter.
Lisowski 1.
Attacking again. Oh, outrageous. What a shot that is, to get back for the blue as well. We did say this lad is fearless. He doesn't really care who he's playing. It's all about what he does. He's not bothered about what his opponents is doing, which is a great attitude, really.
Yes, and also it's the ability, of course, to do it on the main table in a big arena, in a big tournament. He did that against Judd Trump in China last season.
5.
Won't be best pleased with that, though. He's just slightly the wrong side of the blue. Is he trying to use the knuckle here? Clever. Very clever to get back for the red.
10. Jack Lisowski 10.
A little bit careless.
Yes, the player reminds me of is Neil Robertson when he turned professional. I watched a lot of him in the qualifiers, Neil, and he was a raw talent. And didn't take too long for that rawness just to be ironed out. And I think there's a little bit of that still in Lisowski's game. And that was difficult cueing, but even so, it was a pretty disastrous finish for Williams. He's a terrific talent, Lisowski, and he'll learn, I guess, the all-round game as he continues in his career.
One. Six.
So another chance. He's had a few in this frame.
Seven.
It was noticeable yesterday that Mark Williams, he didn't try and sort of tie Liam Highfield up and use his experience. He played the same sort of game. He attacked all the way through the match. Seems to be the same strategy today.
Great for us.
12.
Great entertainment.
Well, it makes sense because he's a naturally attacking player, and sometimes you can sort of grind yourself down, never mind your opponent, if you start to go negative.
Eighteen. Nineteen.
Well, pink down the table, black on the top cushion. Would help if you can get him behind this black.
20.
Mind you, he's already got a 44-point lead, so a couple more reds with blues would be enough.
25.
Won't be best pleased with that one. He actually tucked the red in the corner of the pocket and he's got the wrong angle on the cue ball, but well, I fancy him to knock this in and stay on this right hand red anyway. No, don't let me down, Jack. Bang in the middle. He's hitting them sweet. Well, Mark Williams just knows he's got a game on now. I think he knew that anyway, but it's pretty obvious that Jack's playing very well, and Mark's going to have to be careful here.
31.
Overdone that one slightly. And he still needs another red, so that's not a great positional shot. Don't know whether he'll take the green on. I think he might just lay him behind the pink off this brown. Well, that's a great visit. And he's got the Welshman in trouble here.
Well, it was good thinking, trying to get the brown safe, got the cue ball in behind the pink, snookered him all the reds. Aye. Oh, he's hit the black.
I want to miss. Jack Lisowski.
Well, 58 in it, 59 on. So, of course, that can go back.
That might be a black. That way.
Yeah, I think the black, as you say, the black needs to be a little bit further to the left. There we are.
A bit further up. Okay.
Well, not quite right. Well, he needs a snooker now. It won't be going back again.
Jack Lisowski.
And now that red's in, it's going to be 2-1 to Jack Lisowski.
He's played a pretty solid frame here, hasn't he?
Flip. Jack Lisowski 1.
So 3 4-point snookers to tie.
Can't see it really, but you never know. Hang on, this looks very good. Great shot.
His problem here is he needs blacks with reds. If you're going to be potting reds, he's got to pot the black off them.
Yeah, I wonder if it's got a... Well, I'm going to say he hasn't got an angle. Gone back for the pink.
Well, he's going to have to go in.
And I think if he misses this, Dave, there might be a concession.
Mark Williams won. Frame
Yep.
considered. Frame Jack Lisowski.
There is indeed. So, yes, it was a good frame, as you say, from Jack Lisowski. Potted well and good bit of tactical stuff at the end as well. And he's in front, and Mark Williams, the twice world champion, is behind. 2-1 it is to Jack Lisowski. It's quick fire stuff. I think we expected that between these two. And Williams knows he's got a match on his hands with this lad. So one more frame then before the interval, with Jack Lisowski leading Mark Williams 2-1. We're back with frame 4 after the break.